Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to your, welcome back, I guess, welcome to your daily 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course, upload of me practicing for the Pokemon World Championships. In case you didn't know, last year I commentated not only the National Championships, but the World Championships, so this year I'm hoping to do that again, but in order to do that, I need to practice, right? So we've got a bunch of different streams. We got a bunch of let's go ride some broats and check out some Pokemon streams. We got a bunch of different Pokemon teams that we are going to be using in order to kind of try and understand the meta. If you missed any of those past battles, you can of course click the links on screen here, read the description, or actually if you want to see me count down the top 10 real life Pokemon trainers, you can click there as well. Okay, so here's my team for today. It's got a Mega Glade on it. Let's jump into battle and I'll tell you more about it. Alright guys, here is our first battle of the day. It's with Canals? Yeah, so I like this team, like I was saying. I think I was telling you guys I got a Mega Glade on it, but this team's like really cool because it's just built out of like really strong Pokemon, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's good. I don't think the team has like the best flow or anything, but it's just made up of strong Pokemon with like Scissor. You got that nice like Bullet Punch priority to take out fairy types like Sylveon there. You've of course got Garchomp, which is a great staple of competitive play. He's got he's fast. You got Rock Slide. You can be built tons of different ways. Focus Sash, whatever. Anyway, lots of strong individual Mons here. Let's take a look at our opponent's team and see who we should maybe bring here. So looks like he's rocking freaking Raichu, man. Everyone's got stupid fake out Raichu that upsets me. Sableye, which is really annoying because that prankster Will-O-Wisp. So this team could be kind of a pain, except I think I have a knockoff Caesar. I think I have a knockoff Caesar, so maybe I can do something with that. And actually, I think Sableye can learn Fake Out too. Am I crazy? Can Sableye can learn Fake Out? What, and Ludicolo? What, does every freaking Pokemon have Fake Out on this team? Jeez. Alright, I should just lead with Double Protect then, I think. I think my Scissors has Protect. Let's see. I should go with Glade and Scissor, and we'll just Mega Protect. And then I will bring... let's see, is Milotic going to be useful here? Yeah, Milotic could be good here, and so can either Togekiss or Garchomp. Why don't we go with Garchomp? Maybe I could have used Togekiss there and gotten off some Thunder Waves or something, but maybe we'll use him in the next match. I don't know. Oh, issue the challenge. See what happens. Alright, cool. Ludicolo Sylveon. A perfect combination. That's great. As long as I have Protect, this is going to be great. So I'm going to Mega, I'm going to Protect. Great, awesome, sweet, and Protect as well. So there we go. Of course, we'll probably see a Fake Out Hyper Voice here. He's probably going to try and Fake Out my... okay, he's probably going to Fake Out Scissor because he doesn't want Scissor to attack. Do I have it? Hold on, let me see if I have anything that can take out... I don't think I can take out Sylveon with anything, unfortunately. Even Psycho Cut is not strong enough, so it's probably best for me to just Double Protect this turn and let that Ludicolo get his Fake Out off, and then let my Glade go Mega and get his speed up. He might be wanting to switch out to Sylveon, actually. He might feel like the pressure there. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, the cape. So beautiful. Alright, let's see what he does here. I'm assuming we'll see the Fake Out on Scissor, and then the, like, the Hyper Voice, I guess, or something? Let's see. There it is. Fake Out. Scissor protected itself. Sylveon used Hyper Voice. Okay, there it is. So, now Glade's probably faster than anything here. I could double up on the Sylveon slot if I feel like I need to. But, let's see, Water Grass. So, Ice Punch would be neutral. I could just go Psycho Cut. I feel like I could go Psycho Cut on Ludicolo, but what I'm going to do is Psycho Cut Sylveon and Bullet Puncher just because I have to feint Sylveon on this turn. My guess is he'll switch it, but either way I'm going to do like serious damage unless he switches into a Dark type, which I don't remember if he had any. Again, I'm not writing teams down. I'm not like getting that cray into it, but you know, it could cost me of course. Because what I would typically do in this situation is choose an attack that was like more either neutral damage or super effective against what I think he might switch into, but I don't know what else he has. So the withdraw on Ludicolo, actually, and maybe she protected? She might have protected. This could be a protect and then switch. Nope, Bullet Punch, she's done, man. Although he did switch into Sableye, who I cannot hit with a Psycho Cut because he's a Dark type. So perfect. No, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Now the question is, who will Sableye either fake out or Will-O-Wisp? So I got to protect with some... Great. Great. So he's got Mega Gross on his team. And who do I have? I got that Milotic, which is going to be great against Mega Gross. But I do have 3 physical attackers. So I have to get rid of this Sableye. My guess is that he is going to attempt to Will-O-Wisp the Gallade. And I'm going to go knock off on Scissor. Should I just go double attack? Should I just double attack? What do you guys think? Double attack? There's not much else I can do to any of these Pokemon. Psycho Cut's not great. Close combat is just neutral damage against them. I feel like he's going to try and hit the Gallade here, but let's see what happens. I'm going to go knock off on Sableye. This will be huge as long as he doesn't Will-O-Wisp my Scissor. If he Will-O-Wisp Scissor, then... Whoo! G freaking G, man, for me. Haha! That's what I'm talking about. The double up into that slot. Sorry about that. Later, Mental Herb, even though that's not good at all. Now, maybe I should be able to outspeed him. Technician. So Sableye, of course, he's Prankster, so he has a +1... Oh, no, an error occurred. Who dropped? Who dropped? Yeah, I feel a rage quit coming on. I feel a rage quit coming on because I think I'm still connected to the internet. Communicating, please wait. Woo, sorry. It looks like somebody might have flipped a little Wi-Fi switch. Yes, man. So what happened there is, let's think about that battle, because I'm still connected to the internet. Obviously, you would see me get, if I wasn't, I would get kicked back into the game, right? So I'm still online, he's not. Yes, so what happened here is I felt like for some reason he thought that Gallade was the biggest threat to his team, while I thought my Gallade actually really wasn't a threat at all to his team. But unfortunately, you know, it being mega and probably like really powerful, I'm assuming the other trainer thought like I have to Will-O-Wisp this Gallade because it's going to destroy my team. But really the Scissor was the bigger threat because Scissor carried both knockoff and Bullet Punch, which I would have immediately Bullet Punched Sableye on the next turn, because even though Sableye has Prankster Will-O-Wisp, Bullet Punch will outspeed that Prankster Will-O-Wisp, and I should have been able to do enough damage since Steel is neutral to Dark and Ghost. I should have been able to do enough neutral damage with the Technician ability on my Scissor. Anyway, for those of you that are like super experienced, smart Pokemon trainers, you guys already know what I'm saying, but this is for everybody that is maybe like learning or getting into VGC, or maybe just good for me to kind of say these things out loud in order to make sure I remember this kind of stuff. So anyway, awesome match. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit that challenge button, and you'll see it skip ahead to the next battle as soon as I find a trainer. Yeah. Yo, and we are back. It probably seems like I wasn't even gone, but yeah, we're back. Of course, we're bringing the same team here. We're going up against Zoe now, and we just like to do 2 battles back to back with the same team. That way we're getting a little bit more familiar with them, but like every day I'm kind of like switching teams. I'll switch as many teams as I can until I run out of teams, and we'll kind of cycle them back or switch Mons up and stuff. But right now we're kind of trying to like have these maybe like 5 to 6 teams that we really understand, like or have an in-depth understanding of, and how other teams respond to these teams and certain situations. So there's a lot of stuff to think about. And yeah, I think that's all I was going to say. I don't remember. If you want to see builds for Pokemon like these, you can always head over to thejustinflynn.tv. I will be putting these builds into a YouTube video soon so that you guys can build your own teams. If you like the Pokemon that you're seeing, you're like, I want that Pokemon. How is it built? I will tell you that. But like I said, you can always go to thejustinflynn.tv and check out our Pokemon build section for all kinds of Pokemon builds. Maybe there's one that you want in particular. You just search like Dusknoir or something, and there it goes. It pops up. So yeah. Anyway, let's see here. So Zoe's bringing a Charizard, which is always like really frustrating because it's just so powerful with like the sun and overheat. What can I do here against, let's see, Scrafty's got Fake Out, he's got Quick Guard, he's super annoying, he's got that Trevenant. I think that Scissor's going to be good here, but the problem is I got to be careful. I have to be careful about his Charizard. So I think what we should do, I think that I should lead with Milotic, Garchomp, bring my Mega Gallade in the back, and then Scissor again. I feel like I had to go with the same I felt like I had to go with the same team here. I maybe could have switched one out there. I'm not really sure. I kind of ran out of time because I was talking, but unfortunately I went with the same team even though I didn't really want to, but I felt like they were the strongest Pokemon for, I guess, this situation. I was really worried about Charizard. So there you go. I feel like I'm in a good position though here for some Rock Slide action, and I can definitely throw up a Scald on Metagross here and hopefully get a burn and do some neutral damage. The only problem is if that Charizard does decide to go Mega, it will have the Sun support there. Anyway, let's just do that. Let's just do it. We're going to Scald the Metagross, hope for a burn. We're going to Rock Slide, hope we can get a one-shot on that Charizard. They can be built incredibly bulky. The only other thing that could not be good here if Charizard protects, but I believe I will outspeed Metagross and at least get the Scald off. I think what my opponent might do is go protect Mega Charizard, get the Sun out, and make my Scald essentially useless and do some damage to my Garchomp. But that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm gonna do. So Charizard Mega evolved. Sun comes out. Did he protect? No, Ice Punch. What? And he outsped me. Oh, I thought I would outspeed him. That's gonna hurt, but no! He stays in it, baby! Alright, Rock Slide. Rock Slide, I need to talk to you. Rock Slide. That's what's up. Dude, when that thing doesn't hit a Charizard, I get real salty. There it is. Huge turn 1 victory. Get the Rock Slide off on that Charizard that I thought was going to protect. So I think the smartest play by the other trainer maybe would have been to protect with that Charizard. Let me miss the Rock Slide. Get another Ice Punch off onto my Garchomp. But now that I know he's got Ice Punch, I maybe should do something else. I don't know. Let's see, and Lapras, who's going to be really scary here, but Gallade might... I think Gallade's going to be able to deal with Lapras. My biggest problem, of course, is Metagross. So, I'm just going to go ahead and keep Scalding Metagross and pray for the burn here, and I'm going to go ahead and protect with my Garchomp. Just keep him around another turn. Keep him around another turn. Hope I get that burn. If I do, then Rock Slide's going to be great here. Give me that burn, give me that burn, give me that burn. No! Oh, Freeze Dry's gonna suck. I knew that was gonna happen, but nice. This Lapras doesn't necessarily probably have the strongest, maybe the strongest training. So it's probably very defensively bulky. I think that another Scald should be okay here. And I might be able to switch. Can I switch into something that can take an Ice Punch? Should I switch into Scissor? It'll be... He's not Mega. It'll be not as effective. Or should I just let Garchomp drop and get the free switch into Scissor? I'm gonna keep Scissor. I'm just gonna go for it. Forget it. Oh, nice! Nice, I get a free switch into Scissor here. I could get a burn onto Trevenant, which would be awesome, but even if I don't get the burn onto Trevenant, I have knockoff with Scissor. I just am worried that that Trevenant might outspeed my Scissor, and I think Trevenant tends to carry Will-O-Wisp. Is that a thing? That's correct, right? Ah, no burn, man. Oh, there it is. Dang it, I would have had it on Metagross. All right, another freeze dry. Oh, into the scissor slot. Yes. Yes. Oh man, what a great switch. I anticipated another punch from Metagross, but he didn't feel like it. Dude, that's so awesome. I got the burn on Trevenant because we know what Trevenant likes to do: substitute and annoy the hell out of me. So I'm trying to think what I could do here. I feel like I should test the waters with like an ice beam. I could do any. Oh man, if I outspeed that Trevenant, it's gonna be clutch. I just don't know if I outspeed it. That's the problem. I could really do work on Trevenant here with an ice beam, and then I think I could do a lot of work here on Lapras, especially if I can get a knockoff on it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna protect with Scissor, and I'm gonna go with an ice beam there into that Trevenant slot. Let's see how slow it is. Yeah, if Milotic outspeeds Trevenant, then my Scissor's going to outspeed it. That did a decent amount of damage, plus the burn. This is going to be great. Oh, Mr. Citrus Berry over here. Oh, I got a Citrus Berry. Oh, you better not, because he's in the freaking sun. You bet. If he gets another Citrus Berry, I'm going to snap. I'm going to lose my mind. Yes, okay, so he is trying to Will-O-Wisp. I am going to outspeed him. Let's double up into the Trevenant slot here, and... actually, I feel like I can get him with just the knockoff alone. Dude, that's okay. That's okay because knockoff. He's done. He's done. You're done. Let's see if I can get. I'm gonna recover. Actually, I'm just gonna recover with my Lapras or with my. I'm gonna recover with my Milotic and just go with the knockoff onto the Trevenant here because I'm pretty sure I'll outspeed it. If I don't, well then I've made some mistakes and that's what I'm gonna have to live with. Yeah. All right. That is a problem. There it is. The knockoff. That's totally going to do it. It just got the Citrus Berry back. It's done. That's like literally the one time that Harvest has been awesome for me. Every other time, Harvest is the worst thing I could possibly get. Wow. This match is crazy. It's what? The sunlight's gone. Milotic's got Scald. Scissor's still in. Lapras is going to get bullet punch right to the face. I'm going to hit it with a bullet punch. And wow, I'm like really excited right now. I'm like so excited right now for the rest of this match because I think it's going to go pretty good. So, no Sun. Let's go Scald right into Metagross. Like super obvious there. And then we can... I feel like I want to either knock off the... I don't know. What Lapras probably has an Assault Vest, so maybe the knockoff would be better. I'm just going to knock off that potential Assault Vest there. Zen Headbutt, not going to be enough damage here on either of these Pokemon. Here comes the Scald. Maybe I'll get the burn, maybe not. Who cares? Neutral damage against a non-Megaros. And the burn! Oh, man. It doesn't get any better. I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go gamble. 31 on red! Or red, $300 on red. $31 on red, please. I'll be a millionaire. Alright. I was thinking of the numbers in my head. I was thinking $1,000 on 31 red. But yeah, sometimes I don't speak so good when I get excited. Anyway, wow, that match was the most one-sided town I could ever imagine. And I'll probably just go with the bullet punch there. I think it's a bullet punch or bug bite, whatever. I'll just bullet punch him. I don't care. I'll just bullet punch. It doesn't matter. It's over. So there's the bullet punch. Oh, sorry about that. You didn't have your result test on anymore, right? That's what I knocked off. I wasn't paying attention because I knew I had that match, but, man. Sorry, Zoe. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me, baby girl. Call me. Call me, girl. Call me. You can find me on Twitter at Thejustinflynn, girl. No, but that match ended up being really good for me because I made some really smart switches. Let's think about the big turn there. The big turn, obviously turn one, huge turn one, Rock Slide with Garchomp. I really thought that my opponent would have protected with their Garchomp, or with their Charizard, but maybe they weren't carrying it. Usually you carry Protect on Charizard, but maybe they didn't have it. They did get the Sun out. It did really slow down my Milotic there, but the hugest play in that game, let's think about it, was switching in my Scissor. My opponent was clearly using Ice-type attacks, right? So he was going Ice Punch with his Metagross, and he was using Freeze Dry, but with Lapras. Yeah, so he's using Freeze Dry with Lapras, and so I had a decent switch into Scissor, who would be able to like either bullet punch one of those Pokemon or do something to just get the KO on them after Milotic hit them with the Scald. I got even luckier. My opponent decided to switch in Trevenant. I got a free Scald off. I actually ended up getting the burn on Trevenant. The burn didn't really end up mattering at all, to be honest, because I had knockoff Life Orb Scissor in there that was just going to do serious damage. So anyway, that was the big turn. Switching into Scissor, realizing what your opponent is like trying to do, and then switching in is great. Protect always like reveals stuff like that. So anyway, I hope you guys stayed to listen to me talk and ramble on about all that crap, but it's things we got to think about and things we got to say out loud, so that when we're in these situations, we go, remember that one time I was saying that one thing and I did that and then I won? Yeah. So, all right, guys, thanks again for watching. Again, if you want to see any other content from me, I'll probably put like a link right there on screen, or there's a thing after where you can watch more battles and stuff like that. Check the description. Click here to subscribe. Peace.
Thanks for watching. To subscribe or check out more videos, just click the links on the screen or in the description below. And to continue training or find people to play with, head to thejustinflynn.com. Peace!